This is part 4 to What If Naruto had the tenseigan. We left off with Naruto and Team 7 taking Tazuna to the Land of Waves. Team 7 now set off with Tazuna on their journey. Naruto, Kakashi and Sasuke notice some puddles and wonder why they are there, as it hasn't rained recently. Suddenly, the legendary Chunin are about to cut Kakashi in half, but Naruto turns around and uses Almighty Push to push the legendary Chunin in the air, and then uses Almighty Pull to smash them into the ground. Naruto then uses Almighty Pull on both of them and grabs them by their heads, which he smashes into the ground. All of Team 7 watches, and Sakura tells Naruto that was amazing. Sasuke just looks at Naruto and says, "I could have gotten them myself, and a lot quicker than you did." Kakashi thinks that what Naruto just did was a serious feat. However, he watches Naruto's next move. Naruto walks over to the Chunin and then severs their tendons. Naruto then sees a crow and uses a genjutsu on it. He writes a note, ties it to the crow, and sends the location of the Chunin to the Hokage. Naruto then says, "Kakashi sensei, let's get going then." Kakashi says, "Okay," and they carry on with their mission. A while later, Kakashi shouts, "Everyone duck." Everyone ducks as Zabuza appears on the sword he just threw. At this point, Kakashi then begins the fight with Zabuza, whilst the other three guard Tazuna. The fight goes the same as in canon, with Kakashi getting trapped inside a water prison and Zabuza sending out a 30% clone. Kakashi says, "You're going to regret that." Zabuza laughs and replies, "They're just a bunch of genin, what are they going to be able to do?" Zabuza's clone walks towards Naruto. Naruto is trying his best not to become enveloped in rage as green chakra begins to emanate out of his body. This chakra is the tenseigan chakra. Naruto then appears behind his clone and slices his head off. At this point, Naruto has completely lost it. Naruto then goes towards Zabuza and says, "Zabuza, you are now my guinea pig." Naruto then races towards Zabuza in partial tenseigan chakra mode, as well as partial Nine-Tails aura. Naruto then appears in front of Zabuza and grabs his neck and forces Zabuza to release his arm. He then tries to get Naruto's grip off of him. However, Naruto then uses Almighty Push and knocks Zabuza into a tree. Haku, seeing this, tries to intervene, but Naruto stops him by breaking Haku's arm. Haku goes to attack Naruto again. However, Naruto pushes him towards Sasuke. Naruto then stares at Sasuke and says, "Sasuke, you take care of him." Sasuke nods. Naruto uses Almighty Pull on Zabuza and pulls him into a kunai. Naruto then kicks Zabuza into the ground, crushing his head onto the ground. Naruto then finishes off Zabuza as more Nine-Tails chakra is leaked. As the One-Tails forms, Kakashi and Sasuke are fighting Haku. Sasuke gets one 3-Tomoe Sharingan and one 2-Tomoe Sharingan in this fight, and Kakashi then finishes off Haku. After the mission is over, after the mission is almost completed, the mob shows up, but Naruto, Sasuke and Kakashi easily destroy all the mob members, and the Land of Waves arc gets completed. A few weeks later, Kakashi calls a meeting with Team 7 and tells them that they have been recommended for the Chunin exams. Naruto, Sasuke and Sakura all sign up. In this timeline, Naruto is currently as strong as Kakuzu Arc Kakashi. Sasuke is as strong as 3rd Gate Chunin exam Lee, and Sakura is slightly stronger than in canon, but not by much. They then train for the Chunin exams. Sasuke unlocks a 3-Tomoe Sharingan in both eyes. Sakura learns water-style water bullet jutsu, and Naruto, instead of Kakashi, creates purple lightning. However, Naruto makes it even stronger. Naruto has made it so it can be used at short and mid-range. With this jutsu, Naruto can easily take huge chunks out of mountains, although he can also perfectly control his power, so if he's fighting a weaker opponent that he doesn't need to kill, he can make the attack a lot weaker. The written part of the exam goes almost the same, apart from Naruto getting 100%. He still is slower than Itachi and Minato, but he gets 100%. Then, Anko busts into the room and says the Forest of Death exam is now beginning. She then takes them all over, hands them some scrolls, and they're sent on their way. Naruto uses Almighty Push on trees to find a clear way to the middle. Naruto does this and finds a way to the middle. However, this attracts Orochimaru's attention. Orochimaru immediately blitzes as fast as he can over to where the trees fell. Orochimaru, noticing the devastation that Naruto has caused, decides to go full strength. Sakura musters enough courage to shoot water bullets at Orochimaru. However, Orochimaru easily dodges. Naruto and Sasuke then work to take Orochimaru down. Sasuke can't fight Orochimaru in taijutsu, so Naruto takes this job. Naruto outclasses Orochimaru in hand-to-hand combat, as Naruto has studied various techniques of martial arts to hone his skills to produce near-perfect results. Sasuke then launches several fire-style jutsu at Orochimaru. Orochimaru is losing this fight, as he gets slammed into a tree with Almighty Push. Naruto then activates his partial tenseigan chakra mode and proceeds to attack Orochimaru without restraint. Naruto and Orochimaru are fighting equally in skill, but Naruto's power difference is beginning to show, as Naruto pushes Orochimaru back. Orochimaru realizes he has wasted too much chakra to place a curse mark, therefore he needs to retreat for now. Orochimaru proceeds to use Body Flicker to get as far away from Naruto as possible. Naruto then falls to his knees, as he is exhausted. Sasuke helps Naruto up, as Sakura, who did pretty much nothing, follows them from behind. They reach the middle slightly after the Sand Shinobi, this being Gaara's team. A couple days pass as the preliminaries then begin. All the matchups are the same, however a few fights go differently. This includes Sasuke, obviously, wiping the floor with the chakra absorber. Sakura ends up beating Ino. Now we skip to Naruto's fight with Kiba, which at this point is a bit of a joke. Naruto slaps Kiba around using a barrage of kicks and punches. Naruto, standing behind Sakura, is watching the fight, and Sakura says, "Wow, Naruto is winning so easily." Naruto from behind laughs and says, "Yeah, I think so too." Sakura then turns around and shouts to Naruto, "What are you doing here?" Kakashi and Guy also turn around to look at Naruto as he stands behind them. Kakashi then tells Naruto. Kakashi then says, "Naruto, don't tell me." Naruto interrupts Kakashi saying, "Bingo, it's one of my shadow clones." Down in the arena, Naruto's clone uses a mid-range purple lightning and electrocutes Kiba and Akamaru. The proctor then says Naruto wins, as Naruto's clone dispels itself. This shocks everyone apart from Sakura, Kakashi, Sasuke, and my guy. We move to Lee fighting Gaara. It goes the same, however, Naruto manages to blow away the sand before Gaara crushes Lee's legs. And for the Hinata vs Neji fight, Naruto is the first to step in. Naruto picks up Neji by the neck and tosses him away. Naruto tells Neji that he's going to be defeated next round. This starts the 1-month training period. Kakashi is training with Sasuke in Sharingan usage as well as Chidori. Therefore, Naruto doesn't train with them, as he doesn't possess a Sharingan. Naruto is told by Kakashi that Ebisu will be training him. Naruto does as instructed and meets Ebisu for training. Ebisu tells Naruto that they will be training walking on water. Naruto nods as, unlike in the original, he respects anyone who's willing to train him. Ebisu begins explaining how to walk on water and then he demonstrates. Naruto, with his incredible chakra control, is able to do this immediately and walks on water first try. Ebisu is amazed and says to Naruto, "Well done, it seems I've underestimated you. Well, let's get on to the next exercise." Ebisu then takes Naruto to the training grounds and tells Naruto that they will be sparring. Naruto then says, "Okay." The spar then begins. Naruto then throws several kunai with lightning chakra infused in them. This catches Ebisu off guard, and he gets cut a few times. Naruto then speeds behind Ebisu and kicks him, sending him flying back. Ebisu regains balance and throws several shuriken at Naruto, and then runs towards him. Naruto throws 2 shuriken in the air above. Naruto leans back, dodging the shuriken thrown at him. However, Ebisu is now directly in front of him. However, Naruto smirks, as the 2 shuriken that he threw earlier collided with each other, and one of the shuriken flew down towards Ebisu. Therefore, he didn't have a chance to get an attack in. Naruto then uses water style Raging Waves, which soaks Ebisu and damages him slightly. However, Naruto then uses Lightning style Lightning Stream, which causes Ebisu to fall to his knees in defeat. When Ebisu regains consciousness, he praises Naruto, as he says his strength is commendable, and he offers to find him a better teacher. Naruto says thank you, and Ebisu goes off. This is the end to part 4 of What If Naruto had the tenseigan. I hope you all enjoyed. Like and subscribe. I also have a Discord server if you'd like to join. It will be linked below.